Luke, use the force.
Damn. Speaking of which, I was watching something on Star Wars with the Star Wars comics. They have a lot of Star Wars channels out there.
Yeah?
So that's been helping a lot with this COVID and isolation shit here.
Cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. Kick his ass.
Hmm. Speaking of which, I was watching something on Star Wars with the Star
Did
Wars.
yours work, Dr. Brown?
Yes, it's working right now. We're streaming. You're on your channel. I'm on my channel. It's doing pretty good right now.
YouTube ain't possessed this week, huh?
To what again? Possessed? Couldn't hear.
YouTube's not possessed this week?
Too aggressively. Couldn't hear because of the
You,
sound.
I said YouTube's not possessed this week.
I hope not. It's not. It wasn't YouTube. It was the It was the Skype issues, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've been having problems. There's been shit going on it was going on like 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it?
More than that, man. I know Ken's talked about it a few times on his channel there.
Well, hopefully we don't have no issues tonight.
Um,
Wah, wah, wah.
right.
Wicked ass.
Right.
What? Why I wanna fly fucking like this? I can't say that but wet.
Right.
Wah, wah, wah.
Right.
Why? Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
Hey, your laugh in the background is fucking historic. No one will ever forget that.
Yeah.
Right, so overall?
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta watch Wabner. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Kick his ass.
Oh.
Kick his
ass. Boom.
Kick his fucking ass. Kick his ass. Kick. Oh. Here's Mr. Earl Brown. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Shit.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Right.
I see.
I see.
Kick his ass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
see Redneck moving some black dirt, so I don't know what.
Moving some what? Like doing yard work or something, I think it was?
Yeah, he said it's moving some black dirt. It looked like he uploaded a video.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he said he had to go to the shop and grab his bobcat. So it should only take him an hour
Alright.
with a bobcat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of don't expect him. He's probably going to be dealing with that shit tonight.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to bring him the dirt yet.
What is it? Topsoil?
I think so. It looked like some good dirt.
Yeah, it looked like screen topsoil.
So by chance, we could probably bring either Dave Rose in, I guess, fill in the spot, I guess.
Yeah, we can bring Dave Rose in.
All right.
Hey, how you doing? This is Dave Rose, devious Dave Rose. I flambangled it.
Yeah, because I'm sure he probably has a lot to say about what's going on in the state of Minnesota right now. We were talking about that a couple of minutes ago. Go
I
ahead.
was down there actually smelling the motherfucking fire burning.
Wow, man.
I don't know how you could have smelled that with all that fucking weed you're smoking.
Oh, there was that going on too, but
Yeah, that's why in the videos you see him keep putting it towards the ground because he was taking a hit every time he fucking was pointing it to the ground.
Yeah, I didn't want to get pulled over by the cops, and knowing how evil
Well,
the cops are being portrayed right now.
that's what happened at the end.
Yeah.
At the end, we had to get the fuck off the bridge
Wow.
because the cops were coming to try to run us out of there. So
Man, I'm surprised the SWAT team didn't come down there. Unless they did.
I didn't see no SWAT.
All right. I was thinking about this time it would have got worse. Don't know if it was going to get worse or the SWAT team would be brought in or the National Guard and such.
Well,
Welcome nobody to the chat.
when we went down below and got close to the fire by Target and shit, there was no cops in there.
Wow.
It was just a mob.
Hey, are we gonna do fucking phone sex calls tonight?
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Oh shit.
A copy, everyone.
Oh shit.
Phone sex calls, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just call up Samantha. Have her talk a little dirty to us.
Get her extra drunk to do that, I guess.
I want to suck on your cock.
Welcome to the chat. Chat.
I'm trying to do it how fucking Fall Mouth Ken does it.
Welcome to the chat.
I can't even do it.
Wow.
Chat.
Welcome to the
Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat.
Hey Ken, I got my baseball. You want to go play some baseball in the courtyard? Oh, Kenny. Come here, Kenny. I'll play ball with you. I got my glove and the ball. We've been best friends for a long time, Kenny.
Because Real Spot TV is live and rolling.
Live and rolling. It's been live and rolling. Fuck you, man. Hello?
Hello. We here.
I'm in a dark tunnel right now. Where am I? I can't see shit.
Did you bring a flashlight?
No. I didn't.
You dork.
I'm lost. Help me!
Oh gosh, YR's coming in. He wants to call. He's trying to call me right now.
Hi.
Cause you're fucked. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No, I haven't. No, I haven't, you sons of bitch. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Is this 911? Please come, Vikings Fan. Down and
Hey, Fred?
Please come.
And Wire says he wants to come on the program there.
I don't know. You have to talk to Minnesota.
All right, and he's stepped out for a mile there.
Yeah, he had to smoke up outside.
All right, there. No, Wire, I have to wait a while to see if it's okay because basically it's Vikings fans' show there. All right.
In the shotgun seat, the manager of the legendary Minnesota Vikings Fan, the co-host of the show, famous in the YouTube coin world, the Minnesota Silver Hunter.
Silver roll. I love you, Silver Roll.
Thank you very much, sweet tits.
Get ready for the fucking ride of your
Hey,
life.
what you doing?
Because Minnesota TV is live and rolling.
Shut up.
Fuck you then. Choo-choo-choo.
Just get down on your knees under there. There you go. Start sucking that.
Fuck you then. Choo-choo-choo. Fuck you then. Choo-choo-choo.
Hide from my cousin. Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah.
God, baby. Shit, I didn't know you could do it that way.
Okay.
Toot.
YR says he says it's my show too. Just have me on the call here. All right, so I'll give it a shot, man.
Well, I mean, if you add him on the call, Chris don't, or he don't like it. We just do separate shows, I guess, right?
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll add him to the call. See what's going. See how he's doing. All right.
All right.
All right.
I don't mind.
All right. Oh, there he is. He's calling. There you are.
Fucking driver.
Okay. Okay, why are you muted, dude? You there, man?
Hello, how you doing?
What's going on, man? What's happening?
Yo, Minnesota, are you okay?
Minnesota Silver Rose here at Vikings is outside having a smoke.
Who's this?
Golden Roll, how you doing? How's it going in your state? Are you okay?
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know. You didn't see what was going on, or what?
No, I'm saying, but in your particular, wherever you are, is it like affecting your area, or is it just like in the downtown cities or whatever?
No, it's the south side of Slumville is where it's at.
They got
Like in the
Inner cities, the ghetto areas.
It's in the ghetto.
Yeah, the projects, yeah.
You're not really, so it's just like, bro, that happens everywhere, those riots and shit.
Yeah, with
You
the
live in the ghetto, you're good, you know?
Hear this. They have surrounded the building. They have surrounded the fucking building. Exit the building through the back doors. They're throwing Montauk cocktails at us.
So YR did Houston? I was told that Houston would be the next city to start rioting. Did that happen yet, or is it going to happen?
You know where like Cullen Street is?
Collins
Like,
Street.
Cullen Street, by where the University of Houston College is. University of Houston.
We only have a couple colleges over here. Lone State College. That's about it. But
Well,
I
the
only,
University of Houston College. You look it
yes.
up, U of H.
All right,
That
gotcha.
area is
Nice.
Third Ward, Lyons area.
So they're going to be starting protesting soon, I guess. Like, for my take it.
Yes.
Oh man.
Minnesota Vikings. Once you and Silver will come up with a list, top 20. Tell them about it, Earl.
Yeah, me and Wire got we're coming up with a list of top 20 best guitar players in our mind. You can list your personal favorites, along with some that are known and some not unknown there. And we're gonna be talking about it on our next show next Tuesday night.
Top 20?
Yeah, top 20 guitar players.
I got like 24 already.
All right. I submitted my 20 in the Skype chat there not too long ago. I think you probably saw it.
We got a lot of similar ones.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna do? A show?
Yeah, we're gonna do this Tuesday night.
You're gonna do a show?
Vikings, come up with a list and join us with your list.
All right.
Because I remember last week you were talking about that Metallica show back in 1983 that's on their channel there.
Well, yeah, Metallica Mondays.
Yeah, on YouTube and on Facebook as well.
One of the new segments that we talk about on Real as Fuck TV.
Yeah, they do this on they do this on Facebook as well. And I guess they're rebroadcasting some old shows from 2000.
It was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
They're supposed to be coming out with Led Zeppelin, the reunion, like in 02 or something. Like, they're going to come out with that as a special thing. But Minnesota, the Metallica program, is that a signature series on your show?
Yeah. As long as they keep giving it away for free every week. As long as they keep having Metallica Monday.
Well, what they do is, I guess through
I don't know.
I don't know if they do it for their YouTube broadcasting, but for Facebook, they have a thing where people donate to their foundation, the All Within My Hands Foundation. I guess one of the projects they're doing.
They have their own foundation, and they're trying to raise money for COVID.
Yes, and feed Americans as well, because of what's going on here.
Yeah, the whole pandemic.
Yeah. So that's what I guess what the purpose is, because I tune in on Facebook when they're and all the likes, all the hearts, all the shows of love is just humongous.
Well, yeah, it's Metallica, it's...
Yeah. I guess the former editor of Rip magazine said it best. They are the Led Zeppelin of today.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, they're better than Led Zeppelin. They lasted all these years. And
I think they're better than the Beatles.
Who?
Metallica.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. The Beatles set the standard, and many people. Come on, Metallica set the standard. I mean, the Beatles paved the way, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does have a point there because
the Beatles can't even hold fucking Hatfield jockstrap.
Yeah, but it's two different. It's two different types of music in a way. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. Yeah,
obviously, but still, the Beatles still go hard on. When they go in their later years, when they grow the beards and all that, they get into
Helter Skelter, grew their hair out.
Yeah, all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying?
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have hurt my ear. Wrecked my intro.
Minnesota Vikings is a huge Metallica mark.
I heard you guys debating that.
I have a hard time hearing you, Vikings. I don't know, your voice keeps cutting out there.
Because the opening is going on.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting because I'm so used to hearing the intro I did for you guys.
Hi. Shout out to Fat Mouth Ken. He did a great video today earlier.
Yeah, I was watching that earlier today.
Setting the standard for the week.
I see on here you said, and I see in the Skype chat wire you said you got a bomb from Ken on Minnesota Vikings.
Wait, what was that? What'd you say?
What?
It said, what
the fuck are you talking about?
It says here in the chat here, in the Skype chat. Should I read it, YR? It says, just add me after on the, just add me on your call here.
You got a bomb. What? Oh,
wait, what does it say?
It says, I just got a bomb from Ken on Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No, I didn't. No, what happened?
I don't want to get into drama here, bro. You don't do the drama anymore.
Yeah, it's true here.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 92 of Real as Fuck TV.
True, motherfucker.
Vikings Fan.
And
of course, riding shotgun. Your co-host, Minnesota Silver Roll Hunter.
What's up, motherfuckers?
And of course, we got in the house the great Dr. Earl Brown.
Yeah, baby. Simulcasted on my channel as well. And we have my Metal Maniacs co-host, YR, on the phone here.
I'm not introducing
Yeah.
Do I get an introduction?
Dr. Brown for taking over.
Gosh.
On that part. I'm just kidding. Man.
I know, yeah.
Come on, Minnesota, be cool,
What did you just
bro.
fucking say, YR? Hey, what did you just fucking say as I was trying to do the opening? What about this bomb? Huh?
No, I don't want to. We can't get into drama here, Earl.
Yeah, this is a no drama zone.
Yeah, we decided to get the only drama I think would work. I guess
Why?
the best. Well, I guess it's best you two have a talk when we're off the air. That would be a best idea because I just heard about this myself.
Yes.
You're lucky I talked to you on the air. What do you mean off the air?
Well, between you and YR, we could probably.
What?
Well, I mean, either way, when the show ends, we could probably, and if YR's still on, we could actually ask him about this whole
I
thing.
don't understand what kind of bomb it could be. I talked to Ken last night.
True, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That you, Silver?
I just talked to Ken like 15 minutes ago,
Who is
brother.
that?
Come on.
That wasn't you doing that? Did you hear that? Someone who's going true, motherfucker?
True, motherfucker.
What is that?
True.
I think is that SC Steve?
Is that fucking?
Not me.
Not me either.
True, motherfucker.
It is. It's sucking cock. SC.
Oh God.
That's what that SC.
He had to worm his way in here, didn't he?
Right.
How does it feel to have the great one here on the call?
Dude, you're lucky, man. From fucking one piece of trash to another piece of trash.
Don't talk about Earl like that. Come on.
I'm talking about you,
Come on, Vikings.
fucker.
Vikings, did you watch AEW last night?
Yeah, I saw Mike Tyson on there.
That was weird how he was like acting right. Like it came off like kind of corny.
It was so horrible, dude.
It was
Well,
right. Like I was
trying to
forward
make
to
it.
it.
They're
I
trying
legit just saw right now, like on
They're trying to-
YouTube,
So
it's
old
trending.
too, Minnesota. He looks old in the face, bro.
Yeah, no, it looks horrible. I
Well,
just saw it on
you
YouTube.
remember
trending,
he's
so
in
I
it.
peeped
But
at it.
again, he is in his 50s there, so that's. I guess that comes along with it.
Yeah, but he beat Jericho's fucking ass.
Yeah, but why do wrestling fans whine about WWE using 50-year-olds, but AEW? Oh, it's great.
Probably because the 50-year-olds are still trying to pretend that they're in their 20s.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Oh my God.
Yeah, but there's only a couple. What are you talking about? There's only a couple.
All right,
AEW
so
that are-
hang on a minute on the A&W fucking wrestling, all right?
Yeah, please.
Hang on the A&W.
This is the 92nd episode of
True, motherfucker.
See another fucking coattail rider sucking cock. SC Steve. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, real quick, talking about sucking cock, Candyman, this guy, how do you, like...
Shut up, dude.
I told you, like...
No,
Fuck,
Steve.
He's gone.
What?
Steve.
He's gone.
Oh, no
Steve.
drama? My bad.
Don't even talk no shit about Ken,
All
motherfucker.
right.
Yeah, enough.
Sucking
It's done.
Yeah, I was talking
It's
about
old.
AEW. You guys told me
Yeah,
no.
that's way over the line, SEC, brother.
Okay,
way
okay.
inappropriate.
Yeah,
No,
I agree. We agree.
Well, hang on.
No.
Hey, back to the original shit, YR. What the hell do me and you got to talk about now? I'm just curious.
No
No,
drama.
we're not.
No drama,
No,
Vikings.
none of my
Shut
business.
up, FC.
I see Steve knows about it though, right?
Yeah.
The bomb with Ken towards Minnesota.
That's what I was trying to bring up, but he just told me no, he was gonna hang up on me. So
When? When? What?
Just now. And then y'all were like, no.
No,
You're just going to bring it up.
Did Ken say something on air?
Or was this
It's
behind
not like
the
that.
scenes?
Like, bro, it's like some like weird behind the scenes shit, right? I see. It's like some weird. It's like it's not like bad, but it's something like Minnesota. Like it's a bomb for sure. You know what I'm saying?
What? Who? The fuck? You know what he's talking about, Silverall?
No, I don't.
Talking to Boot.
Nobody knows but Ken, me, and SEC. So maybe Filthy, but
It's okay. We talk to Ken all the time, anyways. We'll just ask him.
Like I said, it's really.
Tell you
but I
what,
talked to Ken
let's see if I can
15 minutes
add
ago,
Ken
brother.
to the call here
It's
and see if we
kind
can
of
find out.
interesting.
Go in and ask.
I talked to him for a little while last night.
If he denies it, he's lying because he doesn't want to bring it out right now. But it's a bomb he's withholding. So,
How would
did
you
you see him
find
go
out?
off on Cronin? I mean, come on.
How would you find out about anything? That's what I want to know.
Ken is fucking unleashed, and he's like Dean Ambrose right now. He's like Moxley. You know what I'm saying? He's unhinged right now. Fat mouth. So we're at SEC.
Sure. Yes,
I guess what it is that the problem is that Ken did a sex call skit on his Saturday night show, and I don't know if I understand. Joe Cronin may not be happy about it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I think that
I heard
famous
about
B
that.
thing. Cronin was mad that famous B's working with Ken. You know,
Oh.
the typical Cronin stuff. But
Do you think? Are you on the side of Ken or Cronin? Like, who's right on this one?
no, come on, SEC. Don't be.
YR,
diving down that road.
YR, what the fuck?
I mean, I see both sides like have points, but Joe Cronin. I mean, Ken made a lot of good points, bro. So to be honest, man, Ken Joe didn't really dive in that video, but Ken dove and Ken got the win over this one. So it's gonna be interesting this week.
Well,
Joe looks really petty, you know. Joe just looks petty, and that's not a bad thing. It's just how he is. You know what I mean?
Well, have you read the comments on Ken's video?
No, what does it say?
Oh my God, there's people talking that I never thought they would say anything, but they finally woke up and.
Really? Let me go see.
Yep. For example,
let
Jim
me-
K's won.
Let me check as well, because this is interesting here.
Shit's getting deep now.
Well, I mean, I've told everybody Cronin's a piece of shit, but I'm the troll. I'm the bad guy.
Well, everyone knows that.
That ain't a secret. SC.
Okay, let me look at here.
Like, I hate how people in the chat are, like the theme is like, oh, like, hate the drama. People are so argumentative when it's only the drama is between Ken and Joe right now. There's no other people. Like, which that's insinuating obviously to the drama, like our drama family here in the inner community. You know what I'm saying? Like, good drama, bad drama, whatever. We're in that circle, that drama bubble. So it's like it's not just Ken or Joe. Like the talk, like bro, it is Ken and Joe. Obviously, is the issue right now. But people always go back to like, oh, it's always this group of people. Obviously, all that shit. But it's bullshit between Ken and Joe. And people need to like fucking just listen and shut up and give their opinion, whatever, move on. Like Jesus Christ, we're all gonna watch these guys every day anyway. So
Yeah, we all know why Aaron's got no problem giving his opinion.
I mean, why not, bro? Like
why not?
You do too. You stole a whole meme from Joe Cronin. And made it your show title.
I didn't steal nothing. Real as fuck
You're
TV.
just like Bullfrog, bro. You got banned off for money. You know what I'm saying? You got banned for the show.
Yeah, like $1,000, but no big deal. I know that.
And he got mad like everyone else, and you do a program. That's why we do these shows. We're mad at Cronin.
Word. Good point. Very good point.
No, that has nothing to do with it. You're a fucking liar, YR. Just
That's
so
why
you know.
everyone Why do your own side shows? Because you can't get on Cronin's show. The guy that
I was already planning on doing it
guys.
for a while.
Shall I try and Ken to the call here and find
No.
out?
Yeah, look, Dr. Brown, read those comments on his thing on that video.
Yes, I'm reading them right now.
Here, read them out loud here to us. Go ahead and.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm just reading out there, and I'll give my essay about it.
Why not read it? What the fuck?
Yeah, just read it out loud.
All right. Well.
You're just reading comments.
You're just quoting.
Okay.
Comments from what?
They're comments under Ken's video. There's like a bunch of them, but they're from different people.
All right.
You're just
Dr. Brown, please respond. Go ahead.
What's up? All right. Let's see about. You could probably get some big pizza rolls and chicken nuggets from the store.
What the fuck? Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional.
Get some ramen noodles, Dr. Brown.
Some nuggets and the.
What?
I want you to get the store brand.
Pizza rolls, bro.
Get some TP, man. Some Texas pussy.
Get me a gallon of blood.
Pizza
Tonight I want no garlic.
Some fish sticks.
He is a vampire.
All right, I'm back.
Dr.
Yep,
Brown,
you had it.
so
I'm
go ahead and
back.
read that list off real quick.
Okay, well, I'm gonna read Jim K's
Dr.
comment
Brown,
on here.
You go with the pizza rolls?
What again? What?
Did you go with the pizza rolls?
All right. Well, they're gonna go to a fast food joint, and they asked what I wanted. That was about it. All right. So this is what Jim Case had to say.
What are you getting?
No, we're getting fast food. They're getting fast
from
food
where?
there.
McDonald's.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh.
We have a few. We got a few around here. Jack in the Box. We got Hardee's, Carl's Jr. We need a Carl's
There's
Jr.
a Hardee's
over here.
down there?
Not
Hardee's
really,
down
but
there?
no, but we have an Arby's nearby.
Hey, Dr. Brown.
Arby's.
You got a Sonic? You
What?
got a Sonic down there?
Got a what?
Sonic?
Yes, we do.
Go to Sonic.
All right, definitely. All right, I'll let them know.
All
And
right, go ahead, Dr. Brown.
Okay,
the comments
this
under
is a
Ken's video. Here we go.
Okay, this is a comment from Jim Case that Wire was talking about, quote unquote. Can just do what you want. YouTube is not owned by anyone; it's for everyone. I don't know why the stuff gets so petty. Many people do the same kind of shows on YouTube. It's hard to come up with original content, but you can tweak things so you can make it better. Nothing wrong with someone growing their channel. IMO, I understand it's some people's jobs, but that doesn't make it right for you to say you can't do something that you and people find entertaining. And a lot of people are supporting Ken on this whole thing there.
So how's that a bomb about Vikings, man?
Well, yeah, I was going to ask.
Yeah, YR. What are you talking about?
All right.
Yeah, give me some chicken nuggets.
I guess tune into
chicken nuggets and the Big Mac, please.
Tune into the Mars Mirror show tonight.
And some lemonade, please.
Mars Mirror, I think he's a
Big Mac.
What usually broadcast
Sucking cock.
Steve, I'm trying to talk. Well, usually
I'm sorry.
Well,
it's just,
Mars,
I was ordering food like you were. Sorry about that.
Well, Mars Mirror usually does his program on Sundays and Fridays.
So,
and, it's going
today's Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow everyone's gonna find out.
So wait, now it's on Mars Mirror's channel. It's not about
What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck is going on? Why are you fuck?
Just fucking with you.
That's what I'm thinking.
Come on,
because he fucked this because you're messing with me with that one particular name there.
Silver roll, brother.
Yeah.
Fuck you, YR.
Right.
He's all worried over there, like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I didn't do nothing.
I know.
I didn't do nothing either, man. I just
YR just tried to fucking start a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Sadly, it didn't work. All right, so you think I should?
This is why. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Brown. I was needing to talk to you.
Yeah.
About something.
Yeah. All right. So what's going on?
You know that you got that show called Metal Maniacs, right?
Yes, with Mel Wire and myself.
Well, anytime you want to fire YR and have somebody really take over the show, just let me know.
No.
Oh, jeez.
That would be horrible.
10 times better, trust me on that.
That would be horrible.
Me and Silver Roll will do an 8,000 times better job than YR.
No, that's impossible.
Right,
Your
Silver?
voice
Well.
alone is just horrible.
Yeah, thank you, MC Steve, brother.
All right, so
Control piece of shit.
all right, so let's
anytime anyone wants to just like come up with something, I'll go ahead and do it better.
Hang on, guys. I'm ordering chicken right now. Hang on.
Fucking chicken nuggets, scumbag.
Hey, I want to.
all right, so SC and SC.
Hang on, eh?
Yes,
Where
sir.
do you live in? What state do you live in?
Minnesota?
Minnesota. You live in what again?
Florida?
You live in Florida. Has there been any protests, any riots over what happened with George Floyd a couple of days back?
I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to say no, man. It's been quiet.
That's good to hear.
Ass roll around to the window.
Thank you. Make sure my Coke is supersized.
Fuck you.
So I wanted to address this police issue here. Like, do you guys believe that this was police brutality, that what this guy did to George Floyd?
That thing that I was watching burn last night, Dr. Brown, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, well, we need to get at all that because I made a video about it which you shared on the whole subject there, and it just pisses me off.
What are you out doing? You ain't out live streaming nothing.
Me? I'm live streaming right now with you.
YR I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, the idea is that, the thing I wanted to get at is like don't you think there's a better way than to protest? I suggested it in the video that I made. Simply go up to the police station where those four jabronis where you were stationed at and just protest out there, give speeches, hold up signs, If we're going to march on the sidewalks, not on the city streets or where cars have to are driving.
Oh, to the city streets, yeah.
I mean, like all this looting, busting up shit, breaking car windows, destroying your beauty parlors, your pizza joints, and supermarkets, convenience, 7-Elevens are just not right. It's just not right.
Robbing Targets and shit.
Yeah. I mean, like, what do you guys feel about it? YR, I know SC is gone.
Well, Vikings Fan said he's going to clean Target all if he had a chance.
Yeah, I know. I remember we were talking about that before we got on the air, but then again, the problem is, they could have brought in the SWAT team.
I could have. I'll tell you that. I could have cleaned that fucker out. It would have been easy. It would have been real fucking easy.
Yeah, until the cops come around.
The thing that really gets me is that we've seen a lot more, upset towards the police for some of their actions. I'm not just. I'm also bringing up Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin. Well, though his was a security guard who did bad judgment, from what I understand. The situation with Michael Brown and all this going on there. I'm surprised members of Black Lives Matter hasn't come down there with their protests and saying things like, "What do we want? Pigs in a blanket."
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Yeah,
I'm sure they will.
And that's what it's just. But here's. And I was on the air with the Super Ugly show, and they made something perfectly clear about this. Usually, some of the cops who do these kind of things are the ones that were probably picked on as a kid, probably had a miserable childhood, and they grow up, they get into a position of authority, and they abuse that to make everybody else around them pay.
Yeah.
And that's what it probably is.
But the answer ain't fucking burning your city down.
No. And the thing it gets me is that, we've seen so many riots after, so many violent protests going on after how many, for the past couple of years involving police. It's like, what the fuck? Are we going to have to deal with, do we have to deal with another, Are we going to have rappers coming out with anti-cop songs like they did back in the 1990s with either Cop Killer or Fuck the Police by NWA?
Probably.
Because, that idea that the cops are evil because they're white and they got a position of power, but yet but we don't have any power, that persona is still there. It's out there no matter what. I mean, like, people, I'll say this right now, people still have not recovered from the Rodney King beatings back in 1991.
Well, it's bad enough that you got the corona shit still happening, and then this has to happen.
Yeah, I know. It's like, God knows, maybe some of those people looting the Target stores will probably get it as well. They'll be in the hospital beds with ventilators hooked up to them.
They could. I mean, anything's fucking possible.
Yeah, no, it's just really, and what really bothers. Here's the thing, and I'm going to make this clear. There are good cops out there, it's sad that, and they're probably saying the same thing that I'm going to say. It's the bad cops like those that are giving all of police and forces a bad name.
Right.
And that's, I mean, I've yet to encounter a bad cop myself. One that was very, that's would have bullied the shit out of me. I mean, like the cop that I talked to that one episode of Monetize This, he was pretty cool about it. He was pretty good, just asking questions. I know I was being straight up. So that's
what's YR?
I don't know. Where did he go? I think he probably left. I think.
Him.
He's there?
I've seen him, but it said he joined, but...
All right, I yet to see him here.
No,
he's gone. So it's us three again, I guess.
Yeah, it's just us three this week. Doesn't look like Redneck's making it.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned about it. Do you think I could probably add Devious Dave? Let's see if Devious Dave is on. Let's see if I can add him and have his take on this whole thing there. If they're rioting and near his area of Toronto or Vancouver and such. Because I would love.
I don't think they are, but.
Yeah, but it's always had to hear his take on this whole bullshit here, because he always gives some damn good output on this here.
Yeah, so does Redneck, but Redneck's not here.
Yeah.
Well, see, they're all discombobulated here. They all just don't know. They just destroy their own shit.
Yeah, he's unavailable right now, son of a bitch. Because I was hoping to get his. Let me see if I can add him now to the whole thing here.
Wonder what Ken's doing.
All right.
Ken's playing volleyball. That's right.
Let's see what we got here.
Keep calling me! Fuck!
You call me 900 fucking thousand.
Who the fuck wants to talk to me?
8 million. 900,000 fucking times. Stop calling so many fucking times.
Can't you tell I'm motherfucking busy?
See, I knew that. I know he did that with YR, but I don't think he'll do it with me because he knows I'm legit.
No, remember when he did that to you?
I remember, I know. Yeah, that was on our show.
How many times did you call him that time?
Who keeps bringing up my phone?
Well, I think YR was
like
doing
500
that.
Times?
He did apologize. Well, he did. He say was sorry. He was going through a lot at that time,
Yeah, he's trying to hang up curtains for his wife.
Yeah.
He was hanging up beef curtains.
Beef curtains.
Beef curtains. What the fuck are? Oh shit.
What? Oh, you didn't get that one, Dr.
No, I didn't really. And
he was splitting beef curtains with a kielbasa.
You get it, Dr. Brown. Come on.
All right. Yeah. I keep thinking those racks of meat hanging in the meat warehouse, like a Rocky
in the meat warehouse.
He pulled his kielbasa in the meat warehouse a few hundred times.
Well, but anyway, that was the one reason why I didn't really ever want to really go down there and actually live stream, like where the shit was happening, because I don't want to catch no corona. Or I would have already went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, so Earl?
Yeah.
We would have went, right?
Fuck yeah, we would have took the van and into Target.
You know,
But,
it's kind of funny. I'm
but
remembering
it's not worth it. It's not worth it trying to catch no Corona shit. That's what fucking stopped it. Like no.
Here's
It's been, I think it's been going for like 3 days.
Yeah.
2 or 3 days.
You know, it's kind of funny. I remember I mentioned the Malice Green incident back in 1992, November of that year. He was like a black man who had some sort of a crack cocaine in his left hand. They were trying to make him let go, and I guess the two white officers, Walter Butson and Larry Nevers, they just they went all gusto on him, you know, and there was I guess there was a third cop, a black cop, that was like, take it easy on him, let him go, leave him go, but apparently what it was is that they didn't do that. And I suggest, what the fuck? And I guess, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Probably Silver Roll.
What up, Ken?
What's up, motherfuckers? Hey, what's up, motherfuckers?
Now, I would to continue my conversation here. I remember going to this. I remember going to this one little gathering they had by Warren Avenue, near the site where Malice Green got beat to death. And this is back in Detroit, as you know. And I was the only white guy there, you know, but yet I was praised up there by most of the looking because, you know, it could happen not just to blacks, but also whites and Latinos as well. You know, abusive cops abusing their power, shoving their badges in front of everybody's faces. You know, it could happen to anybody, no regardless of race or ethic or whichever.
Right.
Yeah. In fact, there was in fact, here's something else. And this was during the time when black on black violence was still on the upscale, and so one of the people up there giving the speeches, he was like, if you want to help, that's fine, but still it is our problem because, you know, there's still black on black violence going on.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too, Tommy.
Fuck you!
Fuck you, Tommy, you piece of fat shit.
Oh.
Fuck you!
Fucking hard ass.
Yeah.
You fat fucking piece of fucking
coward.
Now, let me ask you guys, do you agree with what I'm about to say here? I made a suggestion, and I said this a couple of times, that once in a while, some of these cops who patrol the streets, you know, sit down with a shrink, a therapist, or a doctor, talk about what they're feeling, talk about what frustrations they're feeling, because when you allow that frustration to build up for so many, God knows how long, it's going to come out in the end in the worst way.
And it'll bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But do you agree with that theory there? That they should seek a shrink now and then?
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you know.
Tommy?
No, talking about the cops in general, but ones who patrol the city streets.
Yeah. Yeah, if they shoot, probably after they shoot someone, right?
Or before they shoot someone. That's the thing, because you know, because when you're patrolling the same city streets for a long period of time, it kind of wears and tears your mind, thinking that the blacks are all the same. This is all the same. They're all the same people. They're all run by this and that.
Motherfuckers. Episode 92.
Well, the mayor of Minneapolis said that knee on the throat thing.
Yeah.
Is against policy.
It is.
They don't allow that.
No, I don't think it's ever supposed to be done.
No, they don't allow that shit.
You know, and you sit there, and if you fight, then he probably just pushes harder on your throat. You know, you're like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. You know, and then they just push harder.
Shit. So now the thing is, you know, I'm waiting to see, is the guy the cop who did that, well, ex-cop, since they all were let go, they were fired with the police.
All four of them, right?
Yeah, all four got fired.
They got fired. But yet the people out there are saying it's not enough, as we know. So they need to take matters in their own hands. Like I said, they could at least just go in front of the police station that they worked at, go in front of city halls, hold up signs, stand there, sing a few songs. We will not rest until justice is done. But yet give speeches, But but looting stores, I'm sorry, no go. Doesn't
They
work.
start singing, "We will rock you."
They were looting. They were burning down shit. They were fucking yelling, "Fuck the police!"
Beating up white people.
Nah, nobody was getting beat up.
No, thank goodness for that, because during the LA riots, that was massive.
You know what I was gonna say too, though?
What?
Okay, when we went down by where near the fire was at, right?
Yes.
The weird thing was there was like hundreds and hundreds of empty water bottles on the lot.
Oh, yeah.
All over the place. Like, somebody was just giving out cases and cases and cases of free water.
Oh, wow.
There was empty water bottles all over the fucking lot.
Wow.
They're empty?
Fire. Yeah, they looked empty. They looked all empty. Why?
At least they won't go thirsty while protesting.
Yeah, I thought that, ain't that kind of weird?
It's kind of obvious. So either somebody out there was selling water bottles for $2 or $3, and they must have made a killing out there.
The water bottles could have came from the Cub too, because they looted the Cub.
Oh.
Also.
Now the Cub, this is a store that's in your area there. I take it there.
A grocery store.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, it's like a big one.
So they got themselves into free water. I see.
They were robbing Target first, and then they robbed Cub.
Wow.
So
now here's something else I need to bring up, because just pay for all that property damage. Do you think that the taxes, everyone's going to pay higher taxes now because of all this to pay for all the damage, all the property that was destroyed?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's going to cost taxpayer money for what they did last night.
Oh, yeah. And the worst of it is that they all say, "Hey, babe, want to go get a pizza?" We can't. We burned that down last night. Oh, shit.
Well, I think they were putting in like it was being built. It wasn't, it was under construction what they burned up. One that was watching it.
Ah.
It was, that's why that crane was there and shit. Dude, the fire was so hot, it warped the crane.
Wow.
Bent it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You could see it was bent. It didn't break it or nothing like that, but it bent it.
But, oh, man. How hot?
Well,
how hot can a fire get that you can melt metal?
I'll tell you.
That's my
I'll tell
interest.
you, when we got there and we were on the bridge, at first we could feel the heat of the fire. We were that far away. We were pretty far away.
Dude, it kind of reminds me when a big tanker exploded near I-94 where we lived in Roseville, and there was a big explosion out of that. We all felt it, and we were like, how many feet away from that? It's like, holy shit, dude, damn.
There was like many explosions.
Roseville, Minnesota?
Where was it? What?
Roseville, Minnesota?
No, Roseville, Michigan.
Oh,
remember
you said 94.
Yes, I know. So my I-94 goes down to your area, your state as well.
So.
Yep. And it goes to Roseville.
No, okay, because I only traveled on I-94 up to Ann Arbor. That's about it back in Michigan. Oh, except for going that one night, going to Chelsea and with a couple of people I knew because someone they knew got ran over. I think I mentioned that story to you guys about that woman who stole from the nearby Myers and only get destroyed by a car going 80 miles an hour in the middle of the night.
And you hit her and
no,
you have to pussy out for a month?
What?
I'm just joking, bro.
I know, yeah, but still.
His ears got all perked up. What? Pussy?
What? What are you talking about?
Believe me, I don't think she would have one after getting hit that hard.
Well, she's all soft and crunchy.
Oh, she was she was destroyed.
Damn.
Destroyed. Brain. There was parts of brain matter on the guy's radiator. Believe it or not. they had to fucking put the woman back together in the mortuary. What's they call it? The mortuary, I guess it, mortician.
A morgue.
Yeah, they had and before they prepare her for the funeral, they had to redo her. She didn't look the same as she did before, but still, damn.
Fuck.
Wow.
That'd be one way to go.
Yeah. And the thing was, she was stealing to provide her drug habit.
So, I mean, how far did she fly in the air? Like a couple hundred feet?
I don't know. I do not know. I don't think you. I do not know.
I'm sure
I was never there. I was working at my old restaurant job at that time. So when I got home, I got the call about what was going on.
Damn.
Yeah.
If she just didn't steal, she'd probably still be alive today.
Yeah. If she would have got off the drugs.
I know.
Stealing to support your drug habit.
Yeah.
If he would have gave her $10, so for a quickie, she might have been still alive.
But she would have, like I said, she should have gotten off drugs because how many times she had to go to jail for theft.
Fucking damn right.
Yeah.
True, motherfuckers.
True.
Episode 92. We got me, Minnesota Vikings fan,
Yo.
Silverella Hunter,
Yo.
and the great Dr. Brown.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I tried to add a couple people in.
Tonight, it looks like Redneck's out burying himself in the dirt. I don't fucking know.
Fucking coward. That's all you are, you piece of shit.
Fuck you, Tommy. You're a coward. You fuck. Yeah, so I don't know how many people seen that little live stream I did last night.
I did. Believe me, I watched both of them, man. Wow. You think I should add Scott to the call here?
Do you think he'll answer?
Well, let's see. If you don't, you don't. Well, I'm not front. I just want to have his take on the whole thing there. Let's see if he is going to be there. Because I remember I was told that he's unavailable. Because I asked because I was told that during the LA riots, there were other cities rioting as well, including Toronto. I was like, well, wait a minute. What does Toronto be rioting about? They don't have no police issues over there, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, motherfucker. I ain't have no fucking problem over here, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just, it's... I don't know what to say, I just hope that people will realize that tearing up their own neighborhoods is not the answer.
Why is it if a white guy gets killed by a cop, you don't see us protesting?
Because I guess what it is that, it's often... I think because we often see that so many times in movies or TV, where the bad guy is usually the white guy, And I think because of the simple fact that, like I said, a lot of the people in the media, today's media, whether it's social or newspaper or television, they will mostly grew up with all this PC stuff that they learned back in the 1990s, And I guess, as we all know, they carry those beliefs onto their adult lives and into their careers.
True, motherfuckers. Oh,
And,
shit, YR isn't here anymore?
No, he isn't, but you're back.
Oh, shit, my bad. I'll leave. It's Matt Ogden.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. No.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn, the fuck. Bye. Take care, my man Earl. Love you, man. Take care.
Yeah, me too.
Suck my dick, baby.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, I mean, you don't see fucking riots for white people. Is it because they've been oppressed for so many years?
No, well, I think what it is that the idea is that the whites they got the idea that it's always been the whites that have suppressed the blacks for so long. That's one of the things that Louis Farrakhan put it in, he was saying for how many years, and during his speeches at various universities and arenas.
I don't know. I think racism's got a lot less than back when I was a kid because, I mean, you see women with black people. You see a lot of people hanging out. I mean, I have black friends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's a lot different than it was in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
A lot different.
Because but then again, back then wasn't so politically correct as it is nowadays.
Yeah.
Man, like I mentioned, the same kid who were taught these values carry them on to their adult lives and into their careers, whether it's on social, especially in social media, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and such. You disagree with them? They were taught. I guess they were obviously taught things like if someone disagrees with you, they're racist, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fucking fucked up, man.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I think we're all getting fucking sick of it.
Fucking A.
Because it's gotten to the point now where you can't say this, you can't say that, you gotta go cover what you have to say, you gotta watch what
Only
you
if
do.
you care about what people think about you.
Ah, Dave, what's up, dude? Glad that you're here. We wanted to have I was wanting to call you earlier because we wanted to get your take on what's going on with Vikings and the Super Bowl state there. What are your thoughts about it?
I'll say one thing. At least you guys have the guts to discuss a topic that someone in the community who shits on you guys has no guts to discuss, but is more willing to virtue signal for his appreciation for rioting than he is for statistical fact.
Yeah.
Fact of the matter is that although blacks are more likely to be stopped by police, they are, and I got to get the numbers, but they are probably 3/4 less likely to actually be shot by police.
Yeah.
White people are the most likely, and this is not due to the fact that there are, 80% white people in America. It's the fact that, and this has already come out, is that police are, because of the political climate, are scared to do anything with somebody that's not white, whether it be shoot at them, try to stop them, or anything. But when it comes to a white person, they're more likely to shoot them, attack them, kill them, and so forth. There are countless cases of police brutality occurring with white people being literally murdered, in cold blood. Not a fucking peep from the media, not a fucking peep from, white people, or most white people, and not a fucking peep from fucking these black people that demand that white people march with them when you've got a criminal that's rightfully killed, like fucking armed robbery there that was dumb enough to try to rob a fucking house yet again. And again, not a jogger, because you don't jog in fucking work boots.
Yeah.
Rushed a guy that had a shotgun who had legal right to basically arrest him. And he was dumb enough to fucking, bring fists to a gunfight. And it wasn't even a gunfight. The fact is he wasn't tracked down and hunted. The fact is this guy had a right to defend himself because Aubrey, whatever his name is, armed robbery, he'd actually stolen a gun from a truck in the previous weeks. And he had made threatening movements towards other people previously. And because it was suspected that he was armed, these people who were tasked by the police, because the police couldn't get out there in time, to arrest anybody, because it was their right, that would be messing around with these houses. And they went to arrest this guy instead of... And again, how often do you see a black person run from police? Most of the time. Yes. This guy was dumb enough to rush these two guys. One of them was a former cop. As a former cop, you know that you're being looked at with a lot of scrutiny, which means that if you even, look at a black guy bad, the whole media is going to come after you as a racist. So the fact is this firearm discharged accidentally. The guy wasn't purposely murdered. And again, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. The fact is he also deserved to die because he was a convicted, he was a lifelong criminal. I'm not going to have mercy for anybody that wants to flaunt the law and think that they, don't have to fucking adhere to the law. Like all these people that are supposedly mad about what happened with this new guy that got killed by having the cop kneel on his neck, which I'm still not judging on whether his daughter was right or wrong. I mean, I don't even know the details, but guess what? You don't protest an injustice by looting your fucking neighborhood and stealing like 20 TVs. So I'm sorry, people. Fact is, you're
I
living
agree.
up
I
to the
think
stereotype
like
that was made up for you.
Yeah, like I said, that does it makes everyone in the city look bad. It gives the city a bad reputation. Look at the 60, 70 Detroit riots.
Hey, I was there. I seen it. It was interesting.
Detroit?
Well, again, it's total hypocrisy. These people are claiming that they're against all this police brutality, and no, they're just in it for themselves. They just want the opportunity to cry victim and go loot, because EBT and fucking welfare and all these other things.
They want
that's
free
not
shit,
enough.
Rose. Hey, Rose, they just want some free shit, right?
Yeah, that's true. They figure, now's our chance to get what we want.
Yeah.
They gives me that because I'd be a good boy and I'd be turning my life around. I'd just be a new up-and-coming rapper. I just stole from, my neighborhood for the last 20 years. But, I was turning my life around, according to my mom.
It's not a big deal to rip off targets, is it, Rose?
In their eyes.
Grocery stores and Targets just getting looted up.
Yeah, let's destroy our own neighborhoods and then blame it on Whitey.
Yeah.
Blame it on Whitey. Well, that ain't Whitey. It ain't Whitey's fault, dude. So.
It's called personal accountability, and the fact is a big portion of the black community, not all of it, but a big portion of it, which, is all explained by the fact that a big portion of the black community lives in Democrat fucking run cities and states. There's the fucking clue here. But it's that portion of the population that has this mentality. It's not everyone. I mean, you've got you literally have what's called black rednecks. They fucking farm. They wear cowboy hats. They fucking tuck in their shirts. They wear their pants at a proper level. And they're hard as fuck. They love their guns.
Vote
again,
Republican.
it's not. Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, though, usually you want to look at those people that have this entitled mentality. Look at Democrat-run cities. That's the only way to really focus on who's going to be causing this problem. Because again, all these police killings of white people were the fucking riots.
Yeah. Good point there.
Well, I'll tell you, dude, they're doing some fucked up shit there, Rose. I was down there. Did you see that?
No, when? When were you down there?
This was last night. He posted 2 videos of it while driving.
I hope you were at least armed because you never know if your car's going to be surrounded.
Well,
or let alone be carjacked.
You don't have to admit nothing.
The vehicle was running the whole time, so they could have just got.
Yeah, but again, your state, I think you can open carry AR-15. So I mean, I've got no problem.
They were just firing off some fireworks. They weren't firing off no guns.
You know what's strange is I actually heard fireworks last night for some weird reason. I don't know why people were firing those shits off, but there was no holiday here recently.
They were firing them off into the fire and shit. You could see them popping off.
Well, there's no riots here, and there's very, very few black people. There are black people around where I'm living.
Black people where
I'm living in what's called cottage country. Well, no, more like farm country in Ontario. So a lot of farmland, and there's not too many people. It's small towns and stuff, but there are surprisingly a fair bit of black people around.
But no riots?
Not yet.
Not yet.
And if they tried anything, then that would be the end of that.
I was gonna talk about the mouse green incident.
We got more. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to talk about about something that the mouse green incident back in November of 1992, back in Detroit. If you remember that scenario. 2 white cops were beating a black man to death who apparently what it was, he had this some sort of a drug in his one the palm of his hand clenched in tight. They were trying to make him let it go, and I guess
probably some crack cocaine, huh?
Most likely, yeah. And what it was is but still the cops went overboard on the guy, just literally beat him to death. They're now serving how many years in prison? I guess they're still there now. But there was.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but you got to blame the system too, because it's the training. Because again, like a soldier, for example, they're trained to have muscle memory. So somebody grabs them on the shoulder, they're trained just to kill that person.
Yeah.
So these cops, They're just trained to react, and
That's
it's
true.
shifted away from a community sort of policing attitude to more of a militaristic one, which is why all these cop organizations now have black uniforms. They've got fucking armored personnel carriers and fucking machine guns and shit. Exactly, like
Body cams.
It wasn't that way before. And then you look at the training, and their training is just like to neutralize the threat, which means just shoot until it's down. And it used to be like you would de-escalate, you would talk them down, you would try to relate to them, like, and again, like, they could easily develop some of these non-lethal weapons, not just fucking fucking tasers and shit, which are ineffective, but like there's literally a gun that will shoot like a foam. It'll shoot a foam around a body, and it'll just expand, and like the person will literally get stuck and they can't move. And this thing just expands like fucking that insulation foam you put in the walls.
Wow.
So like basically you shoot it at them, and like it literally sticks them up, and they can't move. That's, I mean, you spend some money on that, and fucking you've got weapons that are non-lethal.
Thank you. Right.
Dr. Brown's getting his food, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What are you getting?
Chicken nuggets and a shake there, chocolate shake. So I was like,
Brown got the nuggets.
Yep, sweet. Just the thing is, the thing is that gripes me is like, it's just, why do you think, why do you feel they have to riot and tear shit up in their neighborhoods? Is it, do they feel that this is the only way to get their message through, or
anyone who thinks that is stupid, because the fact is, all you got to do is, like I said, look at who's running the cities, and guess what, people? There's something that's been available to black people even before 1964 and all the fucking the Jim Crow laws, all that shit got thrown out. Is that they can vote? Okay.
Yes.
Which means that, guess what? You want fucking somebody to represent your community properly? Vote them in. Use the system for your advantage. Don't just say, well, what do you expect me to do? We kneel at a football game. Again, total false analogy. Oh, you don't like that. Like Joe Cronin recently said that Tommy Lahren was calling this shit out. And it's like, yeah, you don't want us to kneel at a football game. Then we complain about this, and then you say you don't want us to do that. And it's just like, stupids. The same political system available to white people is available to every other fucking American there. Okay, that means that you can elect anybody you want to represent you and your fucking community, and you yourself have the power to fucking judge your define your future and shit. Stop expecting other people to fucking save you, and stop putting your hand out for fucking this
EBT
entitlement shit.
Yeah. Because a lot of them have that perspective. They see everybody else have something and they heard they are without. That's where that idea comes from. And here's the thing. We see Republicans talking. Here's their idea. Here's their logic of thinking. They see all the other people have something, but they don't have it. They have to go through all this. They have to go through that to work hard. But yet they still don't get it. But then they try to ask for the Republican the candidate who's running for president. Hey, I'm without this and I'm without that. But the Republican candidate's like, I'm sorry, I don't really have a magic wand. You have to earn it like everybody else did. Which the person's going to say, I've been doing that for how many years? But I still haven't gotten anywhere. Whereas a Democrat candidate is like, hey, I've been on your side before. I know what it's like. Here, I'll give you what you need, whether it's EBTs, welfare check.
You mean let's keep you a prisoner of the system?
Yeah. Don't die, bro.
Yeah.
Went down the road too.
Yeah,
don't die,
exactly.
bro.
All right, I'm okay.
Again, this is what is, and it's not just. I mean, it's not black people alone that believe this malarkey. It's fucking white people too. It's all sorts of people that think, well, the government knows what's best for me. So clearly, like, it'd be better for me to just sit on my ass and take all this government handout rather than think for myself and maybe start a business or go work and think independently. Like, it's pathetic that a lot of liberal-minded people,
Yes.
people on the left, seem to think that this is acceptable. This whole entitlement mentality of just getting handouts and expecting the government to always look out for what's best for them. Hey,
Or
we
give
got
them what they
increased
want.
taxes because of all this shit. So,
Or give them what they want. That's what they want. They want the things that everybody else has, but sadly, it ain't working like that. So they run to these Democratic candidates who will do all this and do that. But the thing,
no, they say they'll do it. They don't do it.
Yeah.
But you'd think after 50 years, people would fucking learn, but they haven't.
But no, because they're
Hey,
stuck in
Dr.
that.
Brown,
They're just stuck in
you
that
got
hole.
a big fan in the chat named Tiger Queer.
I
Oh shit!
I haven't seen it yet.
It's
Do you
in
know
our
that?
chat.
No, yeah,
do you
I was
know
gonna
that,
say.
Tiger Queer, what the fuck kind of shit is that?
I have no clue, man. I have no clue.
So they said they're a big fan of yours.
I know, yeah. Well, tell you what. No, what's with the name? That's all I want to ask.
Tiger King?
No, Tiger Queer.
No, I know, but like it's a play on Tiger King.
It's most likely that, yeah.
Joe Exotic.
I know, yeah.
Joe Roddick.
At least we don't have to hear about that anymore because of all this. Because I was getting up to here with hearing about it all the time.
Whoever it is, they really like your work, Dr. Brown. I don't know. I just figured I'd let you know that Tiger Queer is a big fan of yours.
All right. Tell you what, Tiger Queer, do you have a Skype account? Call on the show. Give us your perspective of what's going on.
No one's got the guts to do that, though.
That's funny.
Oh, and Joe Cronin is an SJW.
On the line, I'll hear this.
Holy shit. Go ahead. Tiger Queer, go ahead. Anyone gonna ask me anything? This is Tiger Queer here.
Go ahead, Brown.
Yeah. Hello, Tiger Queer. What's going
Short
on?
line, motherfucker. I love your program, man.
Thank you. Well, do you have a sister I can go out with?
Fuck yeah, hey, I'm a hermaphrodite, man. I got a pussy and dick.
Oh, that means you can easily fuck
I'll just
yourself.
put my balls to the side, sweetheart.
No comment on that one, Brown.
What, you thinking about it?
Well, you're probably so that way. Well, if you got a
together in front of each other when you're fucking me, baby.
Well, if you got a dick and a twat, then you could probably fuck yourself.
Fuck yeah, I can fuck myself, but hey, I want your noodle, baby.
Ain't gonna happen.
I'm a fan of the Doctor, man. This is a great program, dude. I love it.
Yeah.
Get the Brown's noodle.
I want Brown's noodle, man. I love his Aussie hairdo, man. Come on now. He reminds me of Doctor Who. I get all wet inside when I think about that.
What the fuck?
Server, jackass. Oh, you fucking hung up. What the fuck?
Dr. Brown's eating his nuggets.
His nut? These nuts?
Oh, gosh.
Queer wants to know if you swing both ways, bro.
Nope. No.
Oh, just swing both
No.
ways.
Sorry, homie. I don't do that.
Tiger Queers is
Poon,
wondering.
poon all the way.
I'm just relaying the messages, Dr.
I know.
Brown.
I'm reading them myself, man.
You know, he's an interesting fellow in the chat, I guess. Could be friends with Joe Erotic. I don't know.
Or maybe it's Joe's girlfriend.
Or maybe it says C. Steve under an alias name.
Or maybe it's...
Who knows?
Or maybe it's Ken.
Maybe Tiger Queer has more questions for you, Doctor.
Well, if it's going to be not about what we're talking about, we don't want to hear it. Bottom line.
Well, he's just wondering if you swing both ways. That's
Well,
all.
the answer, I gave my answer. No.
I'll swing both ways, left to the right.
Nothing.
My balls are always swaying to the left and to the right.
Well, at least you have fans, Dr. Brown.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I mean? I mean, they're over in our chat asking questions about you.
All right. I know there's this one cat in my chat. His name is spelled SHID with a capital D at the end there, and he's referring to. He put out all the lyrics of Pink Floyd's Eclipse on my chat there, one by one by one. Probably because of the thumbnail I'm using.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, anyway, so people are wondering about the stimulus update. There ain't much of a stimulus update because the motherfuckers are on vacation this whole week.
Oh yeah.
Which
because of the Memorial Day this past Monday.
Yeah, so they're all on vacation the whole fucking week.
They ain't gonna be back until at the beginning of June.
Okay.
No.
Probably before June or the start of June, since it's only this is the last week of May
June
there.
1st. June 1st they'll be back probably.
Most likely, yeah. That's how they usually do
But
it.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen, but it's just they're gonna have to get rid of a lot of shit that's in this one and change shit because now. It's funny. They want to give. Okay, they've been giving people extra money for not workman's comp, but what is it? Unemployment? Yeah. But now they want to give them $450 if they go back to work. So like they get the regular paycheck for working, and then they want to give them a $450 a week bonus. That's one of the things that they're working on right now that they want to change. Because, like, fucking nobody wants to go back to work.
Yeah, and that don't help us worth a dick.
No. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of other shit in there that fucking don't even matter. You know what I mean? It's just extra bullshit. Extra shit in the 1,800 plus page fucking thing. And it's like... What? We can't hear you.
Well,
Can you hear me now? I just unmuted my mic.
Barely.
What the fuck, dude? Maybe I should do that again there. Yeah. All right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, guys?
Barely.
yeah, we can hear you, but you're like, kind of low.
Quiet.
Oh shit.
Kind of quiet.
It's weird.
I know. Maybe I should mute myself up there.
You're in a vortex, Dr. Brown.
Son of a bitch.
It's like there's a lot of static and we can hardly hear you.
I don't know why it's doing that, man. I really don't.
You hear the static?
You need to get off the TARDIS, Doctor Who.
You hear the static?
Let me check my...
Yeah, he needs to wiggle his cord a little bit.
Extra it sounds like maybe you got a bad connection. 1,800 plus page fucking... You're in a vortex, Dr. Brown. I don't know.
I'm checking my stream right now.
Oh, yeah.
Real low, Brown. Real
I don't
low.
know why it's doing that, so I have to put the mic up to my mouth up here, right up close, so to get some sort of a result, I guess. Now, everything's fucking up. Skype is fucking up. Ken is right. I think.
What
Skype
up,
is
Big
cursed.
D?
Is he calling in?
He hung up. What the fuck?
What?
He calls it at the end again, but then he hangs up.
Oh shit, man.
Did you see that, Silverall?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Probably call him. Try to add him back to the show. See if he get him on here.
Fuck it.
Fuck up.
Yeah. So, what else were we talking about?
We were talking about the stimulus check.
Don't forget, and also don't forget July 17th, Friday night.
Episode
6 p.m.
Episode 100.
Episode 100 of Real as Fuck TV, the 24-hour stream. Don't forget about that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
That
right.
ain't too far away. Dr. Brown's going to be here for the whole thing, I heard. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Hope. Right.
He's like, hope, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say something I just forgot at the last damn minute.
Oh, something came up, Dr. Brown, you motherfucker.
He's like, oh shit,
no.
I forgot. I
Well,
can't be on that.
hold on, but no, I will definitely be on there. That's for sure. So, definitely.
Well, and don't forget, too, we'll have a show the night before, too.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I mean? Episode 99 will be Thursday night.
All right. That's good.
I guess I wanted to throw that in there.
All right. That's good. Good to hear, man. All right. All right.
What up, Big D?
Go ahead, motherfucker. You're on.
Big D, where you at, man?
Special ed.
Big D, you there, dude?
Can you hear Dr. Brown?
I don't hear him at all.
I'm going to Dr. Brown. I'm going to add you in on the other Skype, all right?
All right, then.
Hi.
What's up, Special Ed, you motherfucker?
Hey, motherfucker. What's up, Special Ed? How's my brother from another mother doing, motherfucker?
All right, I added you, bro.
All right, then.
Doing okay, bro. How you doing, brother? Haven't heard. Oh, where the hell have you been, man? What were you doing? What the fuck? Or what? Killing like the serial killer Bill? Oh, you're tied up 19 days with some girls. Damn.
There we go.
You left mostly in the house.
There we are.
Hey, did you get your little pecker sucked?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're good to you then, weren't they?
More than that, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fucking A.
All right.
So would you get 2 blowjobs and come and give us one, or what?
No, I'm not for Vikings Fan.
It's like fan.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
He's that kind of guy.
Fuck yeah.
So I heard that he's trying some new products.
Hey, bro, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Give us your insight here. Can you hear me better now, guys? What?
Game, and when is Mr. Brown around too?
Yeah, I'm still here, man. What's up, Special Ed?
What's up, Dr. Brown? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. We were talking about what the fuck was going on in the state of Minnesota, some parts of Minnesota. Has any of your areas, have you seen all the bullshit that's going on there?
And they're fucking gonna break and work and burn some shit down already over in St. Paul.
Wow.
You were in St. Paul, Special Ed?
They were having riots over there. They're cops are almost every corner.
Wow.
I put my finger out the window and this door.
It makes it hard out there for a pimp, don't it?
Really hard.
Real hard, baby boy, yes.
$15.
I miss you, Special Ed. 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 Haven't seen you forever, man.
Are you? At least you're alive, Special Ed.
Yeah. When are you gonna come over and make some donut burgers?
Butter burgers.
Donut burgers, remember? Remember the donut burgers you were making?
Last night I made stroganoff and homemade sweet bread.
So how long did you have to stroke it off to get that stroganoff?
I didn't have to stroke it off at all. Everything, everything was handmade.
Yeah, made it from scratch, baby. I know. Made it from scratch.
Thank you for borrowing me your hand.
Oh.
You're a sick fucker.
And I'm sorry that I missed, and I promise I won't do it again. I'm sorry about your face. I promise that I wouldn't do it, and then I did anyways. But I did give you a napkin to wipe off your lips.
See, he likes them rough, scaly, calloused hands. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he does.
Well, yeah, but I see that's why I made you wear the glove. I didn't want to get corona.
Well, you probably still did get corona.
And you got corona on your lips only. I know.
Shit, we thought you died. We haven't heard from you forever.
I know. It's been God knows how long, man.
It transferred. It transferred from pubic hair.
You got some in your teeth?
No, that's how you got that virus.
Oh, you got
From pubic hair?
you got wait a minute. You got both coronavirus and pubic hair in your teeth.
I was talking about the Vikings Fan.
How the hell did you do that, Special Ed?
He was going down on one of those bitches, man. Going down on one of those bitches for 19 days.
No.
He probably has a blonde pube, brunette, redhead.
He goes, no. Did you hear him?
You know what kind of girl I hang out with.
You know, there's a difference. Can I say this, guys?
I only tell certain ones, and it's by the hour. So you used to be able to jerk off 60 times, Vikings Fan.
You used to jerk off 60 times?
Damn.
Wow, Special Ed. Holy fuck.
You know what I said. You have to hide the truth.
How the hell could you jerk off 60 times a day, Special Ed?
You must be that damn horny.
Yeah, I was talking about you. If I told you one of my hookers for 1 hour.
I can't believe Special Ed could jerk off 60 times.
No, he said if he gave you one of his hookers for an hour that you'd fucking jerk off 60 times or something like that.
No, he's talking about himself. He's talking about himself.
But you know what, Tom? I gotta say this. Can I say that? Hold on, Special Ed. You know, it's kind of funny. Special Ed is able to pick up all the chicks, and Tommy still can't get down Crystal's panties.
Too scared
You're
to.
not down with Vikings Fan panties.
Wow.
It's like you go for it and ruin a friendship, right? Or you go for it and you get a girlfriend.
Oh, so now you're gonna. So let me get this right, Special Ed. You want to be friends with benefits with Vikings?
No.
What do you mean? They've already done that.
Wow.
Vikings Fan got a corner from Tommy.
Oh, and it was all
brown?
stinky.
Was it brown?
A special quarter, yes.
It was stinky. It came stinky with Tommy's pinky.
A Special Ed quarter.
They were rubbing mud.
You were rubbing ass, and here come quarters. Hit the jackpot, baby. Ding, 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 ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, you guys are really funny tonight.
Yep.
You're funny looking, but all right.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think that.
Just don't ever come on camera, Special Ed, because you'd break it.
I'm glad your girlfriend did the trial and error for us.
Oh, wow. Fuck you, Special Ed.
Stop trying to pick up the pics from the shelter.
What? Now you're living in a shelter?
You know what I mean?
Used to be.
So where are you living now?
Down in a van by the river.
I'm a river. I'm a river. No, she got a nice house.
Special Ed's living down by the protests and riots.
Yeah, he had a nice fire roast marshmallows last night.
Just visiting.
He was roasting his wiener.
Making s'mores by the fires.
I had to get a special hookup my pocket was in. It's nice and green now. And it's smokable in 2 ways. But I wouldn't like, Franklin and Grant on fire. They're my buddies.
Oh, yeah.
You were lighting money on fire?
They're my only homies. Never burn them.
You burned them. So Special Ed's the one that started them fires last night? Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, man.
Hey, you need to take your medicine. You're fucking retarded today.
Why would you burn down some shit, Special Ed?
You talking really funny.
I can't believe Special Ed lit them fires, man. Damn, Special Ed.
So
Again.
so now that means you're going to have to pay for all those buildings, all those stores, the laundromats, for having to be rebuilt. I say you have to get about 3 or 4 jobs to pay for all that.
Vikings fan is going to have to pay for everything he been stealing from a poor gas station. Trying to put it out of business.
Yeah, we seen you down there, Special Ed. You were looting that Target.
Yeah. Pretty soon you're going to have to be working at a gas station to pay off all the property damage.
Poor Special Ed. Now you're going to have another job, Special Ed.
You spend money.
Wow.
I can't believe you would fucking burn down that shit, Special Ed. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Special Ed?
Not me.
This time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Special Ed's got the corona. You got corona, Special Ed?
I got fucking Dells.
Mills.
Dells. Fucking Dells. Dells.
Fucking bells.
Oh, your name is Bill?
Yeehaw, the wicked witch, the wicked witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Hi ho, the holly-o, we got boom, ba bee ba go. Hey, hi ho, la ding
Is that your girlfriend there, Special?
No, and now that you are getting fucking ass by Vikings Fan.
Oh, yeah, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Oh, yeah.
I'm bored. Bye. Have a good night.
Have a good night. See you later, Special Ed.
Leave. Are you leaving, Special Ed?
I'm fucking boring. Listening to a motherfucking moron talk about nothing.
You talking about what? You want to ride a pink dildo?
No, he looks mighty fine in those jeans, boy. Hey, fine in those jeans, man. I just can't wait for you to drop that motherfucking soap.
Ooh. Drop that soap, Special Ed.
Drop that soap, motherfucker.
Somebody's going to have a flashback.
Back it up on this thing. Come on, back it up on this thing.
Back it up, back it up, back it up. Boom, 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 boom.
Follow me right here on camera.
This big black cock wants your little hole there, special ed.
Follow me right on camera. So you're both sitting there butt naked, touching each other.
Fucking, I'm naked right now. That's why I don't got the camera on me.
I don't know. Just hanging with Mr. Cooper.
I got my dick right by Vikings' face, or no? I'm gonna slap him with it.
How are you gonna do that? Tweezers in one hand, magnifying glass in the other. How are you gonna slap him?
You like that, Vikings?
With his dick.
You like that, Vikings?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm gonna hit you real hard now. Ready?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh.
Yeah, what's more?
It started with my fucking tip, dude. Oh.
All right.
Oh. Here. Can you hear him off by it?
Yeah, we hear it.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So did anyone else watch Metallica Monday?
Fuck no.
But me?
I wasn't able to, sadly. I think it was in 2000. This one was from 2008, I guess it was.
The losers watch it.
In Peru. Only losers watch it. Wow.
I'm joking. I'm fucking joking.
Anyway.
God, I can't.
I
joke
don't really
now.
watch all of it, to be honest with you, because each week they're going to be performing From the Bell-Toes or Fade to Black or Enter Sandman. And after a while, you get tired of hearing those songs here and there here after a while, but you'll like to hear. In fact, there are times I like to hear more songs from the recent albums, whether it's Hardwired or Death Magnetic.
Silver roll some Corona.
Holy fuck!
Holy
You okay,
Corona,
man?
guy.
Yeah, I went down the road.
It's just a little Corona, no big deal.
All right. He'll be over it soon. He'll feel better than I did next morning.
Oh.
Goes dude height.
Oh.
Damn. That was loud.
Yeah, just come all over the place, fucking Vikings.
Oh.
I told you not to shoot it in my mouth that far, you fucking faggot.
Corona fucking cough all over the place, guys.
Yep.
You know, we hear you talking.
Damn.
What a cough.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so anything else special, Eddie, you want to talk about?
Hey, now I'm looking at some coin that I found.
So,
I found a nice coin.
So, Special Ed, since Minnesota Vikings fan challenged Tommy to a brawl, and Tommy turned it
We just
down.
get a donation?
I just repeated it.
Would you want to take Tommy on in a fist fight?
I like Tommy, but I'd box him up.
We said that we were going to get Vikings fan up like a hot dog and just fucking fat boy Tommy up it like a hamburger and then we're going to fight. Remember?
Yeah. Yes, I
Yeah,
remember.
I'll whoop his ass.
Guys, let me ask you this.
You're gay, Special Ed? What? Oh.
Let me ask the Vikings this. See what you think of this. Tommy has said this a few times in the various programs, including Ken's, Joe's. He said that he has no need to apologize because apologizing makes him look like a bitch.
Well, he is a bitch, but
Yeah.
Yeah, he look like a bitch.
Yeah.
you do?
Oh, okay. Tell your girlfriend, your hand, to be nice. And I don't know what the hell your dick to it. Why you beat it up every day?
Because he's thinking of you.
Who, Tommy?
He is.
Who you talk about,
He's
Tommy?
thinking of Tommy. He's
No.
thinking about Tommy all day.
Special ed. He's thinking about special ed.
Oh, okay.
When he spank, Yeah.
So he's
sure.
thinking of himself when he jerks off.
Yep, that's why he beats it up so much.
That's why I beat it
Like a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
So the term
beat it
loving,
like-
so I guess he took the term love yourself a little too far.
Just a little.
That's why he's trying to knock his dick up, because he can't get laid.
Love guns.
Eat some ass, special ed. Eat some ass.
Hey, right now I'll tell you 4 of the best guitar players I think. Right now.
All right, that definitely, let's hear him.
Me.
B. King.
Oh yeah, he deserves some that.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
I'm the
Another one, yeah. Yep.
Randy Rhoads.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, he's definitely up there.
And Slash.
Joe
Oh, yeah.
Satriani.
That's the only 4 I got so far.
All right. Yeah.
Joe Satriani.
Yeah, Satriani gets a lot of nods. I'm surprised Steve I isn't on the list there. But then again, my list. But then again, my list of guitar players. I have my personal favorites as well, including Ron Ashton and James Williamson from Iggy Pop's Stooges.
Oh yeah.
From Soundgarden with
Kim Thrall.
Special ed.
And then he just the audio frame.
The greatest guitar player ever is special ed.
Audio frame.
We got to get you playing a 6-string soon, special ed. You got to film yourself there doing that.
Yeah, he only has 1 stringer right now.
Oh.
He'll play some strings, all right.
He's better at playing the flute though.
Skin flute.
Wow.
Right, special.
Shit.
I'm better at beating ass with drumsticks.
You're better at the skin flute? All right.
So you're better. Wait a minute, get this straight. You're better at. So you're better. Wait a minute, hold up. Special ed. You just said special ed. Special ed. You said.
Boom, boom, boom.
God damn it. Special ed. You said you're better at beating ass than beating off.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. He's
I'm
good.
not like you.
He's more better at beating off, but.
I don't need to. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
He forgot how to beat off. He instead of going up and down, he goes left and right.
You guys been talking a lot about me now. How come there's no girl on your show?
Because we're fucking.
We got you on.
We're old and fucking haggly. No women.
We got you on special ed. That's good enough. That's close enough.
We're old and fugly.
No, I don't fit in. I'm that one that doesn't belong. Like Sesame Street.
Oh.
Ah.
A loaf of bread, a gallon of milk, and stick of butter.
That's lead.
That was Vikings Fan supposed to be with.
Yeah.
You eat man's ass? What, special ed?
There's no sunshine when you're down.
I said I'm gonna go to Cool Lake and pick some food at the garden if they're open.
You're going.
Come on, ass.
Well, special ed's happy that they released the lockdown because now he can go work the corners again. So
you
you're
can't keep the bitch locked up for too. You can't keep the bitch locked up for too long, or they go crazy.
Special ed can get back in that corner and suck that cock.
Man, it's hard out there for a pimp.
It's hot out there for a stripper.
It's good
Get
to
him
see
out.
you're back to business, Special
It's
Ed.
hard out here for a pimp trying to make them.
I wonder how
Oh shit!
guys. I wonder how the strippers were doing it during this quarantine time. Did they have to show barrel in front of a house window and everybody comes in who drops tips through the mail slot on the door?
I don't know. I didn't
Red light.
have a problem a couple days ago.
It's red light. You get a table dance 6 feet away. That's how it goes.
So did they take you in the back and put on gloves before they jerk you off?
No, she just came right over here and got naked and started sucking it. Started sucking that fucking cock, and then fucking I told her I wanted to fuck her doggy and got her in doggy style and just fucking tapped that shit to town, baby.
You are not really was a dog.
Oh,
shit.
Oh,
damn.
Is that why I was going?
So who's the best drummer? Who's the best drummer?
You're good. You're real good at playing the cock drum, Special Ed. What?
His drumstick
You're
of flesh.
every brain cell you have.
Special Ed created the cock drum.
You can't smoke tomato and plant leaf.
Special Ed plays a drumstick made of flesh.
No, you thought it would be something stupid too.
You know?
Yeah, he does threesomes with 2 drumsticks.
The cock drum.
Meat drumsticks.
What, Special Ed? Come on.
Oh, fuck. I love it.
Come on, Special Ed.
I love you, Special Ed.
You got the kilo 3.
Hamburgers, man.
All 3 put together.
At least you show up once a year, Special Ed.
Yeah, we gotta give you that.
Yeah.
We'll give you that.
We was wondering what the hell happened to you, man.
We thought you died, but we were wrong.
I thought you got.
I visit every stupid person at least once a year.
Yeah, you showed up once a year for an hour. Thanks, Special Ed.
That's all you get.
That's all you get. Yeah, we know.
Special guest, yeah.
We agree. Well, all my time. I got other shit to do. Talk to me.
Well, hopefully you show up.
Talk about jerking off.
Hopefully you show up in episode 100, Special Ed.
That's why you thought out the hamburger, right?
So yeah, we need the chrome. We need the. We need the donut thing.
Silver water.
Yeah, what?
Hey, you want to look at up something?
Sure.
A 1715 gold fleet coin.
Huh. Well, yeah, that's worth some money.
I just got one.
That's worth some money, I bet.
From Tommy's ass.
How much? Cha-ching. I did a search and I split minimum like 30 grand.
Damn.
All those up Tommy's ass? Damn. No wonder that fucker walks so damn funny.
Out of gold.
And I have a 1981, a 1980, one of the lowest minted, only 3 mermaids, 1980, student be asking me.
Wow.
That's what you call your cock, Susan B. Anthony? Huh.
Now you're going talking shit. Go past your wife. Go past your wife. Blow up again. So you got a date tonight.
Just show up every fucking 100 episodes, alright?
Okay, I will. Why? You miss me too, oh baby.
Okay, maybe every 50 episodes you show up.
Holy crap, I can't believe you really look like that.
You look like what?
Oh, I was checking you out on camera. Oh, wow. Oh, you took yourself back off.
Fuck off, Special Ed. You're fired. No, I'm just kidding.
Why, you gonna try and treat me like the rest of the fucking guys? You don't pay them, but I don't do the kind of stuff they do for you.
Oh.
That's how I make my money.
Well, see, we only pay.
Me.
We only pay if we have more than 10 viewers watching.
I was talking about his boyfriend.
Yeah, well, right now there's 2 people watching your end, while there's about 5 watching mine.
It says there's 4 watching now. There was 2, now it says 4.
Oh, okay.
I see 55. I don't know what you guys.
I see 42. No.
Episode 92, motherfuckers. Special Ed, Dr. Brown, Silver Roll, Vikings Fan.
I can't believe we're at 92 and we only get fucking 4 viewers. What the fuck? Should we just quit this fucking shit? Quit!
Not too
I'm
good,
gonna
man.
fucking quit. I hate this shit.
You can quit.
I'm just joking.
I know.
Fuck it. I don't give a shit. You know, people must not like us. That's okay.
Well, they'll like it. Like I said, there'll be when after this broadcast ends, the viewership of this show will probably double. Happens all the time.
Well, yeah, it seems like people watch it more after it's done, you know?
They more don't watch it live for some reason, but I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows?
It's a mystery.
Who knows? Who knows? Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, crappy ass son of a bitch. Fucking we're burning down. We're burning down the house. Our house. In the middle of the street. Our house.
Our home.
Burning down the house.
I don't know. What are we doing?
I know. What are you guys doing?
It's been 2 hours. I don't know.
Almost 2 hours. Yeah, close to it.
Probably good enough.
Well, thanks for the few viewers, the 4 viewers that are watching. Love you guys. Thanks for talking in the chat.
Dr. Brown had a big fan in there, Tiger Queer.
Yeah, he had the fan in there that really loves them.
Yeah.
That really loves the work that Dr. Brown does, and asked if he swing both ways, but
which I don't.
I think
Dr. Brown don't swing both ways.
Smartest one out of the 3.
I want to thank. Shut up, fucker! No, I'm just kidding. We had the one and only Special Ed on tonight, a real homosexual in the community, but that's all right.
Oh shit!
You better tell the truth. You better tell the truth.
And we had the great Dr. Earl Brown on tonight.
Yeah, baby, what's happening?
And of course, we had the one and only Minnesota motherfucking Silver Roll Hunter in here on episode 92.
Thank you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Put your face on again.
And we had Silver or Vikings Fan.
I don't have picture on the look at.
And we had Special Ed. We got Special Ed here.
Well,
Oh shit.
What? One more for Special Ed.
He wants one more?
I already turned it off. I'm going to get sick.
You want 6?
He wants to suck a dick?
I'm up to the
He wants to get a dick.
There we go. Thank you. All right, motherfuckers. Episode 92. We'll see you next week for episode 93.
Yep.
Okay, don't forget, episode 100, Friday, July 17th, the 24-hour stream. We don't know if Special Ed will be there or not, but we'll see. We hope so.
Ooh. Come on, you'll be there.
You probably won't show up, Special Ed, but hey.
Oh,
Who knows? He'll probably be banging the Debe behind Tommy's back.
Oh.
You sound like a little whiny bitch.
Oh, we know that. When we first saw him, we all knew that.
Nice.
He had a tiny pussy on his face.
Come here every 50 episodes. Appreciate that, Special Ed.
Lucky motherfucker.
We'll see you at episode 150, Special Ed. What?
You know about your brain now.
All right, maybe 140. We'll see you. That'd be a miracle for 100, Special Ed.
Yeah, answer your phone.
I always answer the phone, motherfucker. That's why we
can't.
That's why we got the phone line, right, Silver Rose?
Yep. I'll after.
I think Special Ed calls the wrong fucking number.
You don't fucking broke. You don't make sense.
Ed, what number do you call, Special Ed? Huh?
Just wait for the next one. Listen, man, this time I'm going to talk about your whole self.
Eat a dick, Special Ed.
I save them for you.
Eat a dick.
Your channel's fucked up and not playing. I think you're at 86 on your 90-second. I think that they need to, it keeps saying I need to refresh. I think they need to refresh the host. I need the co-host. The putt. Putt. Choo. I'm done. I'm bugged. I have to pee. I might get doing.
Special Ed. Fuck off. Thanks for coming
have
on.
a good one.
Yeah, okay.
Aim for the
toilet.
And
Suck a dick, Special Ed.
And this time, aim for the toilet bowl.
Don't get one last do it by your mama again.
Swallow some cum, Special Ed.
No. You told me it doesn't taste good. You said it's healthy. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Special Ed, folks.
Fuck off, Special Ed, and eat a big fat cock, motherfucker. Eat a big fat dick, Special Ed. Yep.
Welcome to Real as Fuck TV. Your host for tonight, the legendary Minnesota Vikings fan. Straight out of Legends on to stimulate your mind. Fuck you then, choo. In the shotgun seat, the manager of the legendary Minnesota Vikings fan, the co-host of the show, famous in the YouTube porn world, the Minnesota Silver Hunter. Fuck you then, choo. Now, buckle up and get ready for a fucking ride of your life, because Real as Fuck TV is live and rolling.
Well, thanks for being on, Dr. Brown.
All right, thanks for having me again on both our channels here.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got able to do it after especially the bullshit after last week.
Yeah, no, it was fucked up.
I know. Hopefully, I'm going to get a hold of my nephew and work on this thing with Microsoft. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later, man.
All right, you have a good one, folks.
All right, later.
Bye-bye.